What's up, guys? Checkpoint Saves here, and this is going to be my third commentary ever. And lately I've just been talking about my background and stuff, but I thought today would be a great time for story times with Checkpoint. I guess this is kind of going to be a new series that I'm starting. My life isn't that interesting to where I can tell a story every single day, but once in a while I get a pretty good story. So this story is just gonna be about a creepy pedophile that I was friends with. I went to my high school so it all started when I went to my high school football game. I was just sitting in the stands and I saw one of my really good friends, Melanie. My friend Melanie, she was just chilling in the stands and she looked kind of bored. So I went up there and I was like, "Oh, hey Melanie, what's up? You want to hang out? Talk to you. Yeah, I kind of liked her, so I try to keep the conversation as interesting as possible. And it turned out that right next to her boyfriend was sitting right there. So yeah, I ended up third wheeling pretty hard, and I was probably a bit of a cog block too. So while they were sitting together and being all lovey-dovey, I was just chilling right there, really awkward, like I always am. But we were there kind of early, so the seats were kind of open. And my high school, we're one of the top high schools in California for football, so we get pretty packed every time we play at home. And while I was waiting for more people to come and sit and like to see if anyone I knew, out of nowhere this 40 to 50-year-old middle-aged man with gray hair, an American bandana that just screamed America. He's like the biggest redneck I've ever met. He sits down next to me and he's like, "Sup, dude?" And I was like, "Oh," I started talking to him about the game, and I was like, "Oh, why are you here?" And he said, "My son's here. He's actually number 60 something, 69, 60 something." And then out of nowhere, these two really fine, like 18-year-old girls. I'm only 15, so I definitely didn't have a chance, but I could look with my eyes. I looked at them, and like he saw me staring at them, and these were his words when he saw them too. "Damn, son, if I was your age, I'd go down there and tap that right now." And after he said that, I just looked at him and I was like, "Dude, you're like 40. Well, I thought that in my mind. I was like, yeah, I tapped that. Yeah, let's okay, bye." But this guy just screamed America, and I had to sit through an entire football game of him talking about how he'd tap dad, tap this, tap them, tap me. What? No, not tap me. I'm pretty sure he wasn't a homosexual 40-year-old man. But that was just a really odd experience, because this 40-year-old guy is saying he'd tap a 17 to 18-year-old girl. Given the fact that her shirt was like showing everything, her stomach, and she had shorts that her butt was swallowing. Her butt was literally swallowing her shorts. So I guess I could see why this guy really was into that kind of thing. But and then this isn't the only bad part of my night. After hanging out with my best friend, the pedophile man, it turned out that he wanted to open up a candy, but it's one of those Mexican candies that you need to pour out. So there's kind of a tight like seal on it, and the only way you can really open it is like with a house key or a knife. Yeah, he once I saw the candy, I was like, "Oh, dang, those look pretty good." And then he was like, "Yeah, do you carry a knife?" And I was like, "No, I'm at a football game." And he's like, "Oh darn, I thought all Mexicans carried knives." So it was just horrible. This 40-year-old guy screaming America. He's a pedophile, and he's a stereotypical white man. He believes all Mexicans should go back and go back to Mexico. And after this enjoyable game with me, I guess throughout my time with hanging out with this man, I realized that I'm probably never gonna go to a football game, or else some kid is gonna be talking about me the same exact way. And I guess that was just a small tale of story time with Checkpoint. I'll catch all you beautifuls later.